Hi, this is Robin Heppel from funeralfutureswebsites.com, and we're continuing our series of customizing your website with widgets. In this video, we're going to look at the obituary post widgets. As you can see here, are highlighted on the right-hand side of the individual obituary post. Now, just a quick note about Obit post. I personally feel that the obituary post is a sacred place, and only items relating to the deceased or to help memorialize that deceased should be displayed in the sidebar of the individual post. So this means no pre-need ads or different things about the website in general, just specifically relating to the deceased or to help people who are there memorializing the deceased. That said, this is your website, so it's up to you to make those final decisions. I just wanted to let you know how I personally feel about this though. So let's get started. The first widget that I recommend is the Obit post instructions. So to get maximum engagement for your obits, we have found that we need to give visitors the step-by-step instructions on how to send a condolence, and even letting them know how to use the share this obituary or the tell a friend feature. And then speaking of that, this is the share this obit feature, or sometimes called tell a friend. And it's helped to spread the word about the deceased obit, and the visitor just completes this form and it sends a link to their friends. And you'll be surprised to find out how many people use this little utility that's on your obituary post. Now, although that I said I like to keep the obituary post sacred, I think it is appropriate to have an order flowers banner ad so that it's a convenience for people to send flowers to the family or for the service, and this would even include sending gifts or comfort food, but again, related to the family. We're not selling keepsakes or cremation jewelry here. That can be on other parts of the website. Another widget and service that you could consider is the Doug Manning Grief video series. And as a Funeral Futures website client, you get preferred pricing for the Doug Manning video series. And just please let me know if you're interested, and we will then embed the videos on your website and then also put the video series widget on the obituary post and also on the obituary page. If you haven't seen these videos before, I think they're excellent. It's like Doug's having a one-on-one conversation with the viewer. You can also add the QR code widget, and this is placed on any page or the obituary pages or posts. Visitors can scan this code with their smartphone to save it for the future viewing. And this is very handy for people who want to save the obituary. They can just shoot the screen with their smartphone and they'll get a direct link to the obituary. And then from there, it's easy for them to share it with friends or add it to Facebook or tweet it or what have you. So that's it for this section. And as I said, I like to keep this small and focus solely on the deceased. So the next step for Funeral Futures website clients is to complete the checklist for the obituary post sidebar. Just order the items in the order that you want them to appear, and if you don't want an item to appear, just delete it, and if you have any special requests, just add them to the list. Please note that the purpose of this exercise is to get the initial setup of widgets on your site. If you don't have something ready yet, like scan testimonials, don't let that hold you up. They can be added easily at a later date. Thank you for choosing the Funeral Futures website platform for your funeral home website. We look forward to getting your site up and running as soon as possible so that you can enjoy the benefits right away. This is Robin Heppel.